Yeah.
You know,
It's like I was explaining to my friend, the whole thing of how, because a friend of mine was saying how, again, because he has his own business, he's not in the corporate world, so he's not affected by the whole woke, like in the corporate world, all the DEI, ESG stuff. And I explained to him, because he said to me, well, it's only a small segment of society. I'm like, yeah, it's a small segment population-wise that's managed to take over the entire country with their mentality, with their ideology. And at one point I said to him, I don't know how they did it. It's probably some kind of demonic spell. Because how else do you convince all these people, millions of people, to at least accept, not approve of, but at least accept all this fruity crap? 60 genders, I don't know how many genders, 70, DEI, ESG, like people, dude, normal people who work at corporations, if somebody comes to them, if they were normal and self-respecting, somebody comes to you and says, you must adhere to these standards that are at the workplace or you're out, they should all, get together, have a meeting and say, guys, let's stand up to our boss. There's more of us than there are of them. Let's stand up to them. Let's say, you're not going to find people like us. We're very skilled. Screw you. We don't want this ESG. We don't want this DI. We don't want these pronouns on our LinkedIn profile. We don't want it. Like, and I was telling my friend, I'm like, a lot of these people, that's why you have to remember, a lot of these people privately are Trump supporters. Publicly, they're just going along because they want their salary, whatever. Just like they took the vaccine, they want their salary. They're not going to answer over the phone who you're voting for. That's why these polls are bullshit. It's all tied in. It's all the same thing. But in terms of just accepting stuff and like how these 5% or 10% of however many of society are in Russian we call it kachayut prava, like rocking the power, rocking the rights, commanding everything when they should be sitting next to a flaming garbage can on Christopher Street in the West Village. Folks, I just want to let you know something. The people who are uh, like MSNBC is stumping for every day, the types of people who are running Hollywood, the types of people who are running corporations, their ideology, 20 years ago, they were sitting on the corner of Christopher Street and West 4th Street in the West Village doing, I can't even describe to you what they were doing. They're still doing it. And that's where they should be. Only. They shouldn't be running corporations. They shouldn't be in politics. They shouldn't be anywhere. That's where they should be. Tam, over there. How we let them into normal society, I have no idea. It must be some kind of demonic possession. Пиздец.